entertainment purposes and is not an actual live football match. You are watching SB Soccer League. The stage is set. Let's play.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it can add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rafinha. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Knocked clear, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and it's Pedri. Yamal, that is a brilliant interception. Rafa Mir, Gonzalo Villa, Valera, Andre Silva, Valera, Rafa Mir! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri, Araujo forwards and with intent, and it's Andre Silva, Valera, it's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Decent hit from there. Koundé. De Jong. Casado. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Pedri. Rafinha. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pedri plays it short. There are a few waiting for it. That is lovely. And it's Balde. Nice physical challenge. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gonzalo Villar. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafa Mir laid out to the left flank. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to clear it. Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. And it goes cross-field. Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Balde. Valera. Moved on forwards. Balde. Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's found support out wide. Showing good feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
To concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Koundé. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's their first effort on goal. Who's he going to play in? Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate.
Will inevitably react.
Araujo. Here's Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Played out wide. Nicely shaped cross. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Mir. Andre Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Yamal. Cleared without complication. Oh, red. Nice interception. Kubasi. De Jong shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valera. Araujo. one straight back. Pedri. Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. And here's Rafinha. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Casado. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Andre Silva. He's through here. Only partially clear. And it's played forward. De Jong. Koundé. It's an exciting looking ball, that. And here's Lewandowski! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Balde, and the keeper's got it again. Kubasi. Araujo, gently done. Pedri. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Valera. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Pedri. De Jong. Moved on forwards. He's in a great position here. Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rafinha. Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it? Could well be key here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Balde. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Rafinha. Here's Pedri. Clearly not happy with that. And he's heaved it away. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now Kubasi gets over and intercepts. On a charge. Elects to cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Koundé forwards and with intent. Yamal, De Jong, gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafinha! That has been knocked clear. Oh, can he get onto this? De Jong. Pedri. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to clear it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Araujo, and the keeper's got it again. Kubasi. Koundé. De Jong. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, laid out to the left flank. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He can get that clear. Ambitious ball here. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Valera. Silva, Valera, Valera, and here's Andre Silva, he's got away, Rafinha! Stefan on goal. Yamal, Casado, and here's it's Lewandowski! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Up towards the front line. And it's Andre Silva. Andre Silva spread out to the left. The pass is intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played towards the other side. Does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Pedri. He's well positioned here. Yamal wins the duel this time. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
He's fouled him there. Iñaki Peña sends that a long way. And that's been won straight back. Gonzalo Villar. That's really well manoeuvred. That's going to go a long way. De Jong, that's an imaginative pass. And they've got rid. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gonzalo Villar. Cleared without complication. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that has been cleared. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's De Jong. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. I was just lacking in accuracy. Casado. De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Proves too strong. Rafinha. Balde. Casado. De Jong. Yamal played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Rafinha. Gonzalo Villar. Aim forwards. Nice-looking ball. Valera. Casado, Pau Kubasi, gently done. De Jong, looking here to chip it through. Gonzalo Villar, Rafa Mir, moved on forwards. And here's Andre Silva. Oh, that's neat. Gets into some space. Can he deliver? Oh, it's good. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Kubasi. Pedri. And here's Andre Silva. Valera. There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You're talking about creating a problem for yourself? Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
De Jong. Casado. Pedri. Araujo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Valera. Over to the left. Could try cutting inside here. Al-Kubasi gets good distance on it. And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Valera really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Gonzalo, tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gonzalo Villa is offering a right smile there.
And it's De Jong. Lewandowski, and he's surging through. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nice control. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Yamal, and here's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. De Jong, and here's Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Gonzalo Villa. Rafa Mir. Valera. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Casado. Pedri. Balde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rafa Mir. Rafa Mir, oh, good-looking ball. Spread out to the left. Great work on the overlap. He's in space and looking for options. Serves up across. Pedri. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Araujo. Pedri. really well manoeuvred. Valera. And here's Andre Silva. Andre Silva. And he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter. And
It's hit the
special delivery
crossbar.
from the ref.
That was very necessary. So who's he picking out? That's good play. Now the delivery. Firmly met. Pedri. It is quite a run he's making here. Now it's Gonzalo Villa. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. Casado. Pedri. He's on it. Can he get away? Valde. Here it is, crossed in. Rafa Mir. Quarter of an hour played. Moved on forwards. Now it's Gonzalo Villa. Koundé. Pedri. Balde. Casado. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Defending was strong and firm. Pedri. Rafinha. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Gonzalo Villa. Pau Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aimed in towards the centre. De Jong. Rafinha. He is through here. The cross comes in. Gonzalo Villa. Aim forwards. Andre Silva chasing after it. Gonzalo Villa, and here's Andre Silva. Pau Kubasi is the guilty party there. Thinks one through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rafinha. And it's played forward. De Jong. De Jong looking for a runner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Valera. Aim forwards. Come delicately. And he welcomes it in. Andre Silva. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's in a good... Can he finish? They've played it short. Gonzalo Villar. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Andre Silva. Valera. Played into space out wide. Gonzalo Villar. Clipped into space. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo shifted upfield. It's Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Now it's Andre Silva. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. De Jong. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gonzalo Villar. Oh, it's a a man on a mission. That was asking just too much of him. Pedri. Balde. Pedri. That's a quick glance. He is just caressing the ball. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé forwards and with intent. Rafa. Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pedri. Was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the ball is out of play. Really well manoeuvred. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gonzalo Villar. And it's Andre Silva. Valera played out towards the right wing. Plenty to aim at here. Araujo clears it away. Rafa.
They're making themselves too predictable here.
Lewandowski. De Jong. And it's Andre Silva. Valera spread out to the left. And here's Andre Silva. It's Gonzalo Villar. Pedri. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafa. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Valera, good play on the left-hand side here. Back into the middle. And here's it's Andre Silva! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's been played through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Pedri laid out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. He whips it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valera. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Casado. Lewandowski, oh, good spread. Played back in. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, in it comes. Rafinha can get it clear. Out for a throw. Casado. Here's Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's been slipped through. Andre Silva, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Rafinha wins the duel this time. Kubasi. De Jong. Koundé, who's set up one goal so far. De Jong. Casado. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. Pedri. Casado. He's got space in the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Casado. Rafinha getting this one clear. It's a throw-in. Gonzalo Villar. Out to the right. Pedri. Koundé. De Jong. Casado. Araujo. Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Can he latch on to this? Koundé tries to clear. That has been knocked clear. Andre Silva! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was a brilliant touch to
powerful.
Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And it's Balde. They get a throw in. Casado.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's Andre Silva. Valera. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Casado. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. That'll be a throw. It's a great ball. Nice interception, well timed. Valera. Rafa Mir. It's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? Balde. Rafinha. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gonzalo Villar. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Andre Silva. Valera, spread out to the left. Valera. Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lewandowski. Pedri. Araujo. Pedri. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Casado. Koundé. And it's De Jong. De Jong. De Jong. Aim forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Lewandowski!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well read, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Calmly anticipates. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koundé chooses to go cross-field. Araujo, gently done. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. He's in a great position here. Clears it away. Gonzalo Villar. And it's played forward. Araujo cuts it out. De Jong. Casado. De Jong. Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. Now it's Pedri. Over to the left. And here's De Jong. Casado. De Jong. Casado. Koundé. De Jong. Back into the middle. Chance! He's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Rafa Mir. Gonzalo Villar. Rafa Mir. Gonzalo Villar. And it's Andre Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Casado. Played out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Araujo gets across to intercept that. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Rafa Mir. Gonzalo Villar. Rafa Mir.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Iñaki Peña gets it clear. Rafinha tries to dink it through. Tries to get it clear. Valera. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Gonzalo Villar. Yamal. That has been cut short. Into stoppage time. And here's Andre Silva. Yamal. Kubasi. Yamal. De Jong. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Araujo. Pedri. Casado. Yamal, laid out to the left flank. Rafinha. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rafa Mir. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha. Kubasi. Araujo. Rafinha. Rafinha. Pedri. Valde tries a cross. Very nicely done. Rafa Mir, forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Balde. Caresses it through. Kunde. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Andre Silva. Valera. Valera is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kubasi. De Jong. Kunde. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Gonzalo Villar. And here's Andre Silva. Lobbed in behind. Here comes the corner. Valde tries to clear. Gonzalo Villar. Played in with purpose. Great chance! An early chance there, first of the game. Rafinha. And he's on a charge. Rafinha.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Gonzalo Villar. It's really well manoeuvred. Rafa Mir. And it's Andre Silva. Andre Silva! He's done very well to get to that.
Andre Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Araujo with the clearance. Now that's a fine challenge. Yamal. Lewandowski. Lewandowski played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Very nicely done. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Gonzalo Villar. Rafa Mir.
Played out to the right.
Gonzalo Villar.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. That's a little off target. Rafa Mir! Rafa Mir! Attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Andre Silva. Rafa Mir. Back when it goes. Rafa Mir. Shapes to shoot! Balde gets good distance on it. That's a good run down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pedri does really well to win the ball back. De Jong. It's an inviting looking ball that. Pedri. Kubasi. De Jong. Kubasi. De Jong. Pedri. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri wins the duel this time. Slip through. Rafa Mir! Rafa Mir! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rafa Mir, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Araujo, Casado, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for a decent ball in. Now here's the delivery. Well read. The danger is averted. Well read. Nice interception. Valera. Gonzalo Villar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A chance to play it in. Al Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Can he finish? Balde. That's a throw. Gonzalo Villar. Gonzalo Villar. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? That's tidy. Valera. Oh, it's played into the area. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Lewandowski. Yamal. De Jong. Casado. Balde. Rafinha. Showing good feet. Valera defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Gonzalo Villar, that's been drilled forward. Nice physical challenge. Yamal, Kubasi. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Valera. And here's Andre Silva. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And the ball is out of play. De Jong. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. And it's Balde. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Koundé. De Jong. Araujo. Pedri. De Jong. And here's Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha.
Yeah, that's going to take some explaining. He was spoiled for choice and still chose wrongly.
Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Araujo with the clearance. Valera. Can he deliver? Casado gently done. It's Lewandowski. Proves too strong. Valera. And here's Andre Silva. Andre Silva played with finesse. It's goal kick. Balde. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Casado. Barcelona are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Rafinha, now he's off and running. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. What a throw in. Now it's Mir. Barcelona out in front with an early advantage. Valera. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Out towards the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Pedri. Kubasi. Araujo forwards and with intent. Gonzalo Villar. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. It changes him with that pass. Rafa Mir. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Balde. Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Lewandowski brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Gonzalo Villar. Valera. And here's Andre Silva. He's found a way through. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And that has been cleared. That'll be a corner. Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Balde. That is lovely. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedri. Valera. Ooh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Iñaki Peña. Oh, they could be caught out here. That looks a good cross. That's going to go a long way. Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Gonzalo Villar. Over to the left. That's a looking ball, that. And it's played forward. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, oh, good spread. And here's Yamal. Yamal! It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Valera. It's a good run down the right. Cross goes in there. Koundé, Kubasu, Araujo, Pedri, Balde, and it's Lewandowski. And he welcomes it in. There's no flag. Now it's Andre Silva. Andre Silva. Andre Silva, Gonzalo Villar, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. The cross, and he's there to get it away. Rafinha, and it's Balde. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. And here's Yamal. Crosses it in here. Valera proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rafinha. De Jong. Now it's Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. Koundé. Now he's got space here. In comes the corner. And he's there to clear it. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's Casado. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! There was plenty of power on that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. By the keeper. Gonzalo Villar plays it through. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Gonzalo Villar. And here's Andre Silva. He can get that clear. Now it's Yamal. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Lewandowski. He is through here. Yamal. He's in a great position. Mighty effort! Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's really well manoeuvred. Valera played over towards the opposite flank. Rafa Mir played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Certainly packed a punch. Koundé. De Jong. Kubasi. Casado. Araujo forwards and with intent. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kubasi. Pedri.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Kubasi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Paul Kubasi, aim forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Valde puts a cross in.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Valera looks to get on the end of this. De Jong spread out to the left. Araujo. Rafinha. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rafa Mir. Oh, that's neat. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And that's aimed into the middle. Can he find the finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pedri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. And that has been cleared. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Jong. Pedri. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rafa Mir is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Lewandowski. Yamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rafa Mir! Can he stop it going out? There are a few waiting for it. Andre Silva gets flagged offside. Kubasi. Araujo. Balde. Rafinha. Pedri. Balde. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Balde. Rafinha puts across him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Koundé forwards and with intent. Balde. And here's Rafinha. And it's played forward. Quality ball. Balde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedri. Rafinha. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, terrible pass. And he cuts out the supply. Casado. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Araujo. Casado. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Pedri. Cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Balde. Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Gonzalo Villar. And it's Andre Silva. Valera has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Lewandowski. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Valera. That's good running with the ball. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski, and he's surging through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Koundé. Kubasi. Araujo. Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. Pedri. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tries to thread one through. And he's there to clear it. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pedri. Koundé. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield.
That's what he's paid to do.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball. And Andre Silva concedes a free kick for that. Andre Silva does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. We expected better, and so did he. Pedri. Balde, gently done. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Rafinha. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha tries to think it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gonzalo Villar, aim forwards. Now it's Andre Silva. Looks across and plays it in. And the keeper has it. Rafinha. Balde. Araujo. Balde. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Rafa Mir. And here's Andre Silva. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for goal. Played out wide. Now it's Gonzalo Villar. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. De Jong. Casado. Araujo. And it's played forward. De Jong. Pedri. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gonzalo Villar. Really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. De Jong shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Lewandowski. Out for a throw. And here's De Jong. And it's Kunde. And here's Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Kunde. Kunde looking to hit the byline here. Tries to get it clear. Casado, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Andre Silva. Andre Silva, played out towards the right wing. Gonzalo Villar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gonzalo Villar. It's an imaginative pass, and that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well manoeuvred. Valera. And it's hoisted clear. Koundé, Kubasi, Casado, Balde, Rafinha, strong running down that left flank. De Jong, nice interception, well timed. Araujo. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. That's nice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Al Kubasi cuts it out. Pedri, De Jong, aim forwards. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Mir. Decent progress down the left. Rafa Mir. That's an excellent interception. De Jong. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Gonzalo Villar. He's taking on the lot of them. Araujo gently done. Oh, super find. Moved on forwards. Rafa Mir. Over to the left. It's an mighty looking ball that. That's really well manoeuvred. Andre Silva played out to the left flank. Balde. Pedri. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. calmly anticipates. Andre Silva, spread out to the left. Balde. Aim forwards. Balde. Casado. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong, Koundé, Yamal, defending of the desperate variety. Pedri, Andre Silva wins the duel this time. To the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, look at the space here. Rough charge, surely! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Produces a cross. Cleared without complication. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong, and it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Shot at goal! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Moved on forwards. Valera looks to get on the end of this. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's played forward. Araujo attempts a clearance. Araujo. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. That's good play. And it's Balde. Balde. Diving header! Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Yamal! Gonzalo Villa. Moved on forwards. Rafa Mir. De Jong. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rafinha. That is lovely. Balde. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Foolish header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kubasi. Pedri. Cuts out the pass. Yamal. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Valera. Araujo gets over and intercepts. A searching ball out wide. And it's played forward. Valera. Driven forward, and it's Andre Silva. Rafa Mir played through into space. Ball is over the line. Pedri makes the interception. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Casado. Over to the left. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Valera. And he goes cross-field. Rafa Mir! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Koundé. Kubasi, aim forwards, clears it away.